Good morning again, my friends. So we are here for our EL content lesson. And this week we're actually going to learn, so we already did our opinion writing, then we did our persuasive writing. So we tried to convince somebody. Remember, you guys read some of them to me on our live session, which I loved. Thank you guys so much for that. And now this week, we're going to learn how to write an information piece of writing, but we're going to tell someone how to do something, okay? So I'm, of course, going to read you a read aloud that shows you how it's written, how to do something. And I'm also going to show you how to write it. But first, I want you guys to think of something. I want to tell you how to do something right now. And when I tell you how to do something, I'm going to give you steps. That's kind of how we're going to do this. It's called how to informational writing. So I'm going to put on my board here that this week we are going to learn about, ready for this? It's called how to informational writing. Okay, so this is a how-to writing piece. How to informational writing. Okay, so we're going to learn this week how to write something, how to write an informational piece of writing, and it is a how-to piece of writing. So basically, you're telling me steps on how to do something, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so first, before we even start, I'm going to give you a quick overview. So an informational piece of writing, again, is something that is in different steps. So it's one and then a step, two and then a step, three and then a step, okay? So first, I'm going to show you a couple things and I want you to figure out what you think I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm going to show you this. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is toothpaste. And then I'm going to show you this, a Trolls toothbrush. And then I'm going to show you a cup. Thinking caps on, my friends. What do you think I'm going to teach you how to do right now? You guys got it. I'm going to tell you how to brush your teeth. Oh my goodness. And we have to stay so healthy because there's so much things going on outside. So let's do that. How to brush my teeth. This is just a quick overview of how to do something. This is what we're going to be writing this week. An informational piece of writing. Not copy what I'm doing. I just want to show you. Okay. So this is how to brush my teeth. I'm going to show it to you. Ready? That says how to brush my teeth. All right. So, on this little slip, I'm going to say step one. So step one. What do you do first? When you're brushing your teeth, do you go in the bathroom and sit in the bathtub? No. So step one of brushing our teeth, I'm going to put it all in this cup right here, of brushing our teeth is, I know, it's to turn on the water. Okay, so step one, turn on the water. Okay, so that's what I'm going to paste first. In my little thing here, how to brush my teeth. The first step, step one, is turn on the water. See? Turn on the water. Okay? Step two. I wonder what step two could be. The second thing, step two. Oh, wait a minute. Step two is put toothpaste on your toothbrush. Would that be a good step two? I would say so. So the first step is turn on the water, right? The first thing we have to do. Then step two says put the toothpaste on your toothbrush. Okay, I'm going to paste that as my second step. Now remember, my friends, this week we are learning how to write a how-to writing piece, okay? And we're going to learn it in like steps. There are different sequences, different steps of the process, all right? Let's see, step 1, turn on the water. Step 2, put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. Step 3, what else? What's after that? Step 3. Step 3. Oh, put your toothbrush in your mouth. In my mouth and brush. Okay, so step 3 would be put the toothbrush in my mouth and brush away. Good. So we got the water on. We put the toothpaste on our toothbrush. We put the toothbrush in our mouth and brushed. And what would be the last step? Or what's like, is there more than 4 steps? I'm not sure. But I'm thinking the next step would be, now remember, when we brush our teeth, we don't brush our teeth for 1 second, right? We don't go, okay, I'm done. So step 4, sing a song while brushing our teeth. Sing a song while brushing our teeth. Okay, so that would be a good step 4, right? We don't rush through brushing our teeth. We're going to put the toothbrush in our mouth, and then we're going to sing a song while we're brushing our teeth. Okay, so that would be a good step 4. I'm going to put it on this side, step 4. Step 4 over here. And then what would be the last one? Maybe there's 5 steps to this, to brushing our teeth. Step 5. Rinse, right? Rinse our mouth. Rinse our brush and our mouth. That's a good step 5. Rinse our brush and rinse our mouth. Rinse our brush, rinse our mouth. Okay, friends. So that's just a quick overview. You don't have to do this. I was just showing you. This is a quick overview of what we're going to be writing this week in content, okay? Not about brushing our teeth, but we're going to be writing how-to information pieces, okay? And it's not like you've been writing sentences. It's a little different because we're going to be doing steps, okay? So this is how to brush my teeth. Step 1, turn on the water. Step 2, put toothpaste on your toothbrush. Step 3, put your toothbrush in your mouth and brush. Step 4, sing a song while brushing your teeth. And step 5, rinse our brush and our mouth. So notice how I set this up. So this is what a how-to informational piece is going to look. It's going to have steps, and it's kind of like your guide. It's kind of like your directions on what you want the person to do or what you want to teach them how to do, okay? That's just a little quick overview. Now, I have a book that tells us all about that. And I have a couple books this week to show and tell us about how to do things, okay? So this first one here is actually called, we're going to talk a lot about health this week. We're going to talk about staying healthy and how we can be healthy and how we can feel better and all that great stuff, okay? So my first story for you is actually called, I don't know if you guys know any of these books, but Jason and Ellie have a lot of these books. This is actually called How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? Oh boy. So this is kind of going to be like a step-by-step guide on how dinosaurs can get well soon. What if a dinosaur catches the flu? Does he whimper and whine in between each achoo? Does he drop dirty tissues all over the floor? Does he fling all the medicine out the door? I don't think so. Does he flip off his covers with his tooth and with his tail? Does he dump out his juice and get sick in a pail? Does a dinosaur wail? What if a dinosaur goes to the dock? Does he drag all his feet till his mom is in shock? Does he hold his mouth closed when he's told open wide? Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he run off and hide? Hope not. He's not feeling well. He should listen. Does he put back each drink, spit his pills in the sink? Does he make a big stink? Is that what you think? No. He drinks lots of juice and he gets lots of rest. He's good at the doctors because doctors know best. He uses a hanky on his mouth and on his nose. He snuggles right down underneath the bedclothes. He takes all his medicine without a fight. He closes his eyes and he whispers good night. Then Mama and Papa tiptoe out the door. Get well, little dinosaur. Okay, friends. So that was kind of like a little brief step-by-step of how dinosaurs can feel better soon, right? And I gave you a step-by-step how-to guide on how to brush your teeth. Okay, so we're going to be thinking like that this week. We're going to be thinking about how to do something. We're going to be writing like steps, okay, like a little bit of like a guide on how to do something. All right, so I want you to think about that this week. For today's content assignment, I'm going to give you a little book. I'm going to link it to the today's activities or today's assignments. You're going to read this little book, the tiny book, and you're going to respond to it, okay? So it is going to be a book. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to read it with your moms and dads, and then you're going to respond to it. So you're basically going to say to me what it was about, okay? You're basically say this book was about, and you're going to write me a couple sentences, and you're going to draw me a quick picture, okay? So that is your EL content assignment for the day. It is read the article that I have posted. It's not really an article. It's not like a mini book. Read the mini book that I have posted in the assignments tab for today, or explanation for today. And I want you to respond to it, meaning I want you to tell me what the book was about in like 1 or 2 sentences, and then you can draw a picture, okay? And of course, send it to me as always. Thanks, friends.